This thing right here, it's the Noovo Plus. It's a relatively new camper van on the market that is actually going to allow me to delay my retirement. Let me explain. Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, I'm John Campea. I'm a full-time, admittedly third-rate YouTube movie pundit. For those of you who do know me, you know that for a couple of years now, I've been aiming to retire early, specifically sometime between the release of the new Superman movie and the end of 2025. But recently I announced that I and the channel had just signed a new, fairly lucrative sponsorship deal that would keep me around for at least another year beyond that. And the reason I was able to make that deal is because of this camper van, the Noovo Plus. How? A number of years ago, I kind of became quasi-obsessed with the idea of retiring early and getting myself a camper van that I could use to travel around the US and Canada. The freedom to just jump in a vehicle and drive anywhere to see my friends or family I have around both the countries, seeing a great Texas barbecue place on TV and saying, let's go eat there, and just straight up going camping and enjoying nature. So for years now, I've been putting money away and saving like crazy. The problem was most camper vans were great for that if you're just going to travel around and sleep in them. But to actually work in them, especially as a full-time live YouTuber and having a partner who is also going to be working from the road, isn't really something that most camper vans are made for. So I would have to wait until my retirement in order to do that. But then I found the Noovo Plus. This van is shorter than a lot of pickup trucks at around 20 feet, and that's important because I didn't want a big motorhome. It's not an overly long van. Like, it's about 20 feet, which means for a Class B motorhome, this will fit tightly, but it will fit just in a regular parking spot. This thing has everything I need to travel and work in, with built-in high-speed Starlink internet for connectivity wherever I am, anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A 7-foot high ceiling.
Okay, so we are inside the tallest RV in the world that I have ever been inside of. And it is over 7 feet tall inside. I'm 6 foot tall. There is easily more than a foot above me here. Lots of space.
A huge lounge area and separate queen-size bed that drops down from the ceiling.
This really beautiful U-shaped couch. It fits up to 5 people. You can dine comfortably.
This TV does pull away and swivel, so you can watch it from the lounge.
This is a great work area because I think a lot of people who look at vans like this, they're looking for strictly camping adventure. And while I'm looking forward to doing that too, this has also got to be a work van and is going to be working from the road. I'm going to be working from the road. I'm going to be doing the show with Jonathan and Rob back in the studio, but I'm going to be doing the show remoting to them. I need a place to work, and this is fantastic.
One of the other unique features that come with the Plus is the dedicated work nook. All right, so over here, let's imagine it's you and your partner, or you and your friend, whatever it may be. They're still sleeping in the back, but you need to get some work done. So you can come over here in a dedicated space that's a little separated from the bedroom area, and you can get your work done.
The real bed is up here. It's above the lounge. So when you can be hanging out, doing all your work, and then when it's time for bed, you come down and you lower the bed down.
And this is the bedroom area. There are reading lights back here.
But you got to make sure you have enough power, and this thing has plenty of battery power, enough to let me live completely off-grid in it for weeks at a time. It's got this great bathroom and shower, a big fridge with tons of storage all over the place.
As wet bath, it's going to have a cassette style toilet with a water flush connected to your fresh water tanks. We want this to feel as much like a real home as possible, including the bathroom, which also includes one of my favorite features, our shower. We have hot water on demand whenever you want to take a shower, regardless of where you are. It's one of the amazing features of Noovo vans. We work very hard to make sure that you have the comforts of home when you go off grid.
So they sunk the induction stove, so you have a nice porcelain looking marble counter here. Lots of storage here. I mean, dovetail drawers, nice solid cabinetry, true soft closing. Same thing here. Now this is a big drawer, and then this is a really big drawer. I mean, that's a big old drawer. There is a filter system in the entire coach, so the water filtration is right there. Hot water, cold water. That's hot. That's drinkable water there. That's from the filter. Look at that. It lights up when you turn it on.
You get microwave up top, which is amazing. And look at the size of this fridge that you get in here. The fridge, and most RVs or things like this do not have a dedicated freezer space. I love my ice cream. I like big ice cubes. And that wasn't a euphemism, by the way. Clothes hanger, a hanging wardrobe. You can also put in like storage organizers and stuff like that too, but you can actually hang like 5 or 6 jackets in here, which is wonderful. Up above the sink, you got another big, deep cupboard. So how would this work with me doing the show from the road? Well, over the past couple of months, we've experimented with Jonathan and Rob doing the show from here in my studio with me on the road, coming in completely remotely, like this example from back in May. At this point, we believe that we have fine-tuned the process enough now that it is seamless and allows us to make it feel like the three of us are actually in the same room together. The key is having enough room for me to work and reliable and fast enough internet to broadcast myself to the studio at high quality. The massive rear lounge gives me more than enough space to set up my laptop, camera, even a production light with a second monitor, while my rooftop Starlink system will provide me all the internet speed that we need. This arrangement in the Noovo Plus means that I can start enjoying the things I was looking forward to in retirement without actually needing to retire. It's a game changer. Sure, I'll still be in the studio for most of the shows, but the Noovo Plus means I can hit the road to go visit Universal Studios Florida for a week and still do the show on the road. That wasn't possible before this van. Okay, and here's something else that the Noovo is going to allow me to do that I'm actually pretty excited about. It's going to allow me to visit movie theaters all over the country and have screening meetups with our viewers. So, for example, I might say, hey guys, on October 15th, we're going to go see a screening of Tron Ares in Seattle at the Regal Meridian at the 7 p.m. screening. We're going to hang out in the theater lobby for like 45 minutes to chat after the movie if any of you in the area want to come and buy tickets to the same screening. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Sure, probably like 2 people will show up, but I still think it'll be a blast. Now, Ann and I don't actually take delivery of the van till sometime in August, but in September, you'll probably be seeing us doing the show from the road here and there, and maybe even visiting your city. So this is it, guys. This is the reason I'm going to be able to keep doing the show past 2025 and not have to retire. The Noovo Plus. Now look, I should mention that this video is absolutely not sponsored by Noovo. The cheap sons of bitches aren't even willing to give me a t-shirt. I just wanted to give you the heads up on what's coming, explain how you're going to be seeing me doing the show for the road, and why I'm actually really excited about it. Anyway, guys, that's my little explainer about how I was able and why I was able to actually put off my retirement, because I can enjoy doing the things I wanted to do in retirement while still actually doing the show. And I'm pretty stoked about it. And that's all due to this van, the Noovo Plus. So thanks a lot, guys. And I will talk to you on the next show.